place. In fact, where this piece of area here was filled with a lot of wheat and of course sewage. We do understand that's been removed to try and see whether the operations can go forward, continuing and have to see if the body can be discovered where some of the water is actually going off here. It is just what was blocked from yesterday, and I'm just going to ask my colleague Linga to move around slightly. Apologies for those shaky visuals, so you can see how the operations were actually active into the evening yesterday. We understand that the boy went missing on Sunday, just around 3 p.m. when he fell into a manhole in Soweto, Dlamini Park, when he was playing with his friends. And the operations are expected to go underway as well from in the morning. We spoke to the emergency management services in Johannesburg today, and they said they will be starting again just about 10 o'clock from this evening here. You can imagine, Dumelo, when I'm standing right here, it is actually quite deep below. And we were told yesterday where the little Kayaletu fell yesterday, 6-year-old Kayaletu, was just about 1.8 meters deep. So officials are trying to ensure that they can have all relevant stakeholders to try and recover the body of the young little boy. We spoke to the father of 6-year-old Kayaletu yesterday, who was saying, you know, he's open to expect for the worst, but all he wants is just closure and perhaps maybe just have the boy found, and if not, maybe have the missing body discovered. So you can imagine how tragic this also is for the family. Where we are right now is where the operations were taking place yesterday, and they were trying to clean this area just to see if they can't have any clues that could lead them to the successful discovery of this little boy.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate that, you know, we have to use the term, you know, search and recovery. In the beginning, on Sunday, it was search and rescue, that giving, you know, sort of a notion, Pule, that at this point, rescuers are looking for Kayaletu's remains. That's a possibility. I suppose, I mean, a colleague, take us through how intense this search may be. I mean, what we're looking there, I mean, to us looks like, you know, just a piece of land. There was grass before then. We're seeing now it's cut. But surely this must be quite an intensive and rather difficult search and process for rescuers.
Definitely. I mean, we understand these operations have been in place since just about Sunday, and all relevant stakeholders have been on the ground to try and ensure that they use all their resources and have the discovery of the young little missing boy. And they've vowed to say that they will not stop until they actually find him. Where we are right now, as you can see as well, is where the water is actually coming out the blockade, where from the sinkhole where the boy fell into in Dlamini Park. And it's quite intense. I mean, it's just sewage here and just a large piece of land. Operations will continue from here onwards again, and they'll try and see if they can have him discovered. They've tried to say that officials have said that they'll rope in everything they can in terms of resources and all relevant stakeholders to ensure that the 6-year-old boy can be discovered.
Yeah.
Dumelo, it is quite, you know, a very tragic incident that happened here, and you know, the family just wants answers as it is right now, because from what we understand is that the 6-year-old boy was, of course, playing with his friends before he fell into a sinkhole in Dlamini Park in Soweto. Officials are now here, and they're hoping that they can actually find him as when they arrive on this piece of land, and when operations begin just about that time of 9 to 10 p.m. In an hour from now, we'll be speaking to the spokesperson as well of the emergency management services to give us an update as to what is the way forward, who are some of the relevant stakeholders that will be roving into this operation, and if there has been any clues whatsoever that can lead them to the successful discovery of a 6-year-old Kayaletu.
All right, Pule, this way we'll leave it.